Bisenius sounds like a made-up name.
An alias?
Yeah, sounds like something type. Yeah.
Joe Bisenius, Private Eye. And here comes the 0-1. That show will be a 30-year-old out of Sioux City, Iowa. Although more than likely from parts unknown. The 0-2 pitch up and away.
I wonder what his name.
Picked back in 2004. Works from the first base side of the rubber. And here's his 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. He blows away Dickerson. Although he gave up 4 runs in 5 innings, but still got the win that night. Pitched to Yamaiko Navarro, slash back, but only had, I think, 2 or 3 home runs. Here's the kick and the 0-1. That just misses the outside cap. John Tumpane, the umpire at first. Chad Whitson, the crew chief at second. And John Sapphire down at third. The pitch, another mean, violent, hard. He almost falls down. He loses his balance. Here comes the 1-2. He lays off and hitter. Over his last 18 games at Harbor Park, hitting over 400. Swings here, line drive to center, but it'll hang up and sail out to Golson in straightaway center field. Navarro hit it.
Not this year, he was last year.
I think last year. This year he was out in Colorado Springs in the Rockies organization to begin the season. As Jason Pride. 1 strike here on Jason Pride of the Tides. Pride 0 for 2, although he walked and scored in the opening game. And he swings here, ground ball, weakly bounce left side. Over to his left, the third baseman Nunez. The throw across. Eric Thames leads it off of the Tides here in the second inning of the scoreless game with Joe Bisenius ready to work. Pitch on the way. The left-handed batter, a swing and a towering pop-up left side of the infield. Drifting back Kazmar onto the grass of left center field. Oh, he almost misplayed it and had to reach out quickly. I really shouldn't be having that effect.
No, we're getting wind from the southeast, which is very unusual.
Yeah, very strange indeed. Here comes the 1-0. Big rip and a miss by the. When he came back, joined the team on the road trip in Rochester, when he looked like he packed on a little bit of muscle. He's a big guy, only 21. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Ripped down the right field line, slicing line drive, but landing white with the blue caps. Here comes the 1-2. Punches out a ground ball to the right side, right to Pasternicki. Sidearm throw onto first, retiring Scope, and that's 5. Clevenger coming along with pitcher Scott Feldman, of course, is with the Orioles. First pitch, he swings and fires one right up the elevator shaft to the right side of the pitcher's mound. First baseman is in about halfway between the line.
Thames and Navarro, each with a 2-run homer. Then he takes it. Tides left nobody on in the first game. Little fly ball into center field. Center fielder back, under, and makes the catch. Ball carried a lot farther than. It's with the Tides for a bit last year. Kind of an insurance policy for the Orioles. Fouls it back to the net, his first pitch. Joe Bisenius on for the. There's a fly ball hit into left field, fairly deep. Left fielder over, under, makes the catch, and there's 2 away. 6-6 in the Mexican League at Agua Caliente. And at Saltillo, he was 3-4. Struck out 112, was 9-10. Pitcher. Go to the bullfights, go to the racetrack. It was fun. The 1-1 pitch to Wheeler. Ground ball, third baseman has it. Long throw to first in time. That's 9 up. Those of you who haven't been listening, Bisenius sounds like a made-up name with a private eye. Outfield shades him towards right center. Pitch on the way. Fouled away.
Nice accent.
Yeah. Took a couple, 3 years of college Spanish. He said something bad. Pitch on the way. Swing and a miss. Dicker. That one off Mike Belfiore. who, after Alderson pitched a scoreless first 3 innings, Del Fury on to relieve him. Here's a call. White Sox now lead the Yankees 7-0. Loving it. Line drive, right field, base hit. Navarro has been very warm. Now Jason Priddy. He has home run power, 14 on the year. Navarro leads away. Pitches low and inside. He's a 31, 32-year-old backup catcher. He has to be pretty good defensively to have him, keep him around. Pitch on the way. Friday takes it low, ball. When you see a catcher that old in the minor leagues, you have to assume pretty good receiver. Fouled back to the net. 2 balls.
Gave up 11 base hits and 7 runs all earned.
That was probably in celebration of the fact that he doesn't take steroids anymore. Line drive foul, right field. Into the first row of seats, single to right. 2-2, he could be running. Not a very big lead. And he's not. He fouls it back again. Runner leads away at first. Left-hand hitter, he's running, fouls it off again. This one back just to our left.
Still 4-3 Buffalo now in the 8th inning.
And Pawtucket?
It's in Buffalo.
Okay. There's a swing and a miss by Bridie. He was just crushed to right field. Very powerfully built left-hand hitter. Takes it low. The pitch pops up. There is a major league pop-up right there. Third baseman gives away to the shortstop, makes the catch. Hit of the night. Got the collar in the first game. Bounced out this first time in this game. Scope with 6 doubles, 7 home runs, 25 RBIs. Ground ball to the shortstop. Backs way up. Throws off the bag. Gets away from Mejia. I would think that's going to be an error. Steve Clevenger, the left-hand hitter, takes a call strike at the knees. We'll find out how that was ruled.
They're scoring that as a single. Catcher, who I guess actually applied the tag.
Fouled back to the screen. A ball.
Method to his madness. I recall the last time he did something like that just a few days ago in Pawtucket. On anything so far tonight against Bisenius.
Well, need to get him going pretty quick. It's only a 7-inning game.
That's right.
Pitch. Ground ball, left side. Shortstop deep in the hole, throws off the bag. Mejia scooped it, but off the bag. In Spanish by now. Can't play 6 months in the Mexican League and not speak Spanish, I wouldn't think. Runner off and going. High throw into center field. And on his way to third base. And in sliding. Alex Liddy. And up and over to third base goes Alex Liddy. Now Paulino with a ball and no strikes. Base hit will tie it up. There's low and outside. The line and the pitch. High inside. Bisenius works in from the stretch. Takes it high and inside. Ball 4.
The P.
Oh, yeah. PF.
Yes.
Fouled away by Wheeler. Bob Gullidge from BB&T was our contact at that bank. now retired. Fly ball, right field, right fielder coming toward the line. He's there and makes the catch.
He's 0 for 4 here in the doubleheader, although he does have a walk and a run scored. First pitch on the way, and that one thrown to the backstop by Bisenius. Braves haven't played many doubleheaders this year, only
4 split.
But they're 4 and 4 according to their notes in twin bill games. Swinging a foul back. They don't. 2-1 on Dickerson, the left-handed hitter. The delivery home. He swings, line drive, center field, and the Tides have a leadoff base hit here in the 6th inning.
They swept their first 2, according to this.
Bisenius pauses and pitches. Line drive, right center field for a hit. Dickerson heading for third. Played back in by Golson, and the Tides have the tying run 90 feet away with nobody out. The Braves are going to bring the infield in. Now the middle infielders are going to back up. And the pitch swung on. There's a blooping base hit into right center field that ties the game. And Navarro's on his way to third. The throw going to third is late. Friday ties the game. A couple of pop outs for Thames. Now all 4 infielders are in for Gwinnett. Pitch to Thames, swinging. Ground ball off the body of the first baseman, rolling into right field. Mejia's hurt. In to score is Navarro. The Tides have taken the lead on a rocket ground ball by Eric.